back to another video. Today, as you can see, I'm going to be using flexigel in Flaming Embers colour from Gel. We are using tips today, and here you see me filing the tip. This is because gel doesn't like a shiny surface, so we have to make sure that we etch that tip. Just gonna file those sides straight and the free edge as well while I'm there. If you wasn't using tips, then you would just file your natural nails using a 240 grit file or maybe a 180, but personally it would be a 240. If you're applying tips onto your nail, then don't file your nail until the tips have been applied and then file over. That's how I do it. So you didn't see me get my dehydrator out because the swipe that I used has already got that in there, so that's why. Here you'll see me base coating, and I'm only base coating the natural nail. I'm not doing the tip. Now, when I put this down onto the nail, I had no idea. I can't seem to think of designs and stuff, and I just go with it, and whatever happens, happens, and that's what happened here. So as we all know, that this is a colour changing, or it's a mood changing. So it goes a light pink when it's warm, and obviously it stays this flaming colour when it's cold. Like I said, I wasn't sure what I was doing. For some reason I started doing a smile line. Don't ask me why, because I don't know why. Do I regret it? Yes, I do. So yeah, but I just carried on. I just thought I'll just carry on and see how it turns out. Yeah. So what you see me here doing is just making sure I've got a nice wall so I can put whatever I'm putting down up to it. And here is my cuticle bead and my apex as well. Making sure I'm keeping that away from the skin. Now guys, some of you have been asking about this brush. Now I have, as you know, I did say that they are out of stock. I have been in contact with the company. They are struggling to get this stock for these. They don't know how long it will be, or even if they will ever get it back in. I am gutted because this is my favourite brush for flexigel, polygel, anything like that. Yes, it is an acrylic brush, but you know what, it suits me and it works well for me. And I know a lot of you have all asked about where to get the brush from, but unfortunately they're just not getting any stock at the moment, which is such a shame, because now I need to try and find an alternative, and that's going to be really hard. They do a size 4, and I asked them about this size 4, and they said it is relatively small compared to this. I mean, this is a small brush anyway, it's not a big brush, it's size 8, but the 4 is small, way smaller, so it's not even going to be beneficial to suggest you get that one. But when I do find an alternative for it, and I will trial it out first, and if I feel that it works the same way, then I will let you all know, and then you can, you know, go and purchase and whatever. So yeah, so it's a sad day for me because I needed a new one. Well, I don't need a new one. I've had this brush 4 years. It cost me at the time $17.99, believe it or not. And it is a Klingsky brush. It's a stable brush, and it's still in amazing condition. Could be the way I look after it, maybe. But you know, if you look after your brushes, they will look after you, and they will last longer. So yeah. So I'm just placing all this colour down on all the nails, keeping it as thin as I can, not too thin, making sure there is a little bit of an apex there. Don't need a big one because they're not very long, so it doesn't need to be really high. What I will say about that brush is it's amazing for smoothing that product out. The smoother your product, the finish it looks, the better. So I'm just cutting some foil to size. As I said, that foil can be bought from the Glitter Pot Girls. I am a brand ambassador, and I will leave you my discount code in the description box. If you want to take a butcher's at what they sell. The foil glue I'm using is from Alchemy. It's a foil gel. So here you just see me, I've applied it, I've cured it for 30 seconds, and I was just waving it like a breeze over it just to cool it down, because cooling it down does help. However, don't do it on something like I'm doing here, because it just did not work great whatsoever, and I hated it. Hated the nail. I'm just gonna rip it off and not bother, but I didn't. I just left it on. But yeah, not a nice set. I don't think so anyway. Could have been better. See me then, I was trying to get it off and I couldn't catch the end of it. I was laughing so much. I should have left it in. I'm just trying to fill those gaps of what was missing. I still keep trying with the foils. You know, I'm just... Yeah, I just still can't get the hang of it. I mean, it's hit and miss. Sometimes it comes off beautifully, then sometimes it just doesn't, and this was just one of them days it just did not want to work. And then we go to do this nail, and the same again, you know, I don't apply it too thick, I don't apply it too thin, try to keep it equal both sides, cure it for 30 seconds like it states, allow it to cool down, then I apply it onto the nail, and it still doesn't all come off in one. Tried using a rubber tool, my silicone tools, my fingers, this, looks like I'm being really violent, but I'm not. So now I'm going to apply some clear flexigel over that small line design, and then we're going to file off camera, shape and come back when I top coat. Sorry if you can hear the tumble dryer. Just top coating. I will top coat the foil full length one with the foil on twice, just to keep that sealed in. I don't need to do that with the small line because obviously I put flexigel on top, but yeah, 2 coats on this one I will do. And then that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's not a nice set, but I wanted it to be, but oh well, never mind. I've left a photo in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.